Let me explain to you why this is the dopest bicep machine. Number one, when you sit on this thing, most bicep machines, like the prime one right there, you're like this, which is not bad for a spider curl or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. When it comes to ultimate amount of muscle contraction, being in an optimal position to be able to do that at the strongest way you can, being here is a lot stronger to pull than kind of being like this, right? So I'm up more upright, and I'm still getting good range because this machine pulls me past. So if the dead point isn't anywhere, like even at here, it's still pulling me down, right? So from here, it's better curling, peeking up. For what I like. Some people say completely different. For my preference, I'd rather do this than the traditional preacher curl. So what you want to do is plant your feet right in the floor, get your chest right up, extend, there you go. It's going to be upright, pull here, now let it go down. I want to keep it straight from here. Sorry. Right to, there you go. Good, big chest, open up. So when you feel the weight going away, press into the floor, right? All the way down, don't jerk it up. Flex up, there you contract it up. So I tell you guys all the time when you're doing this, don't just pull the weight, contract the muscle. Squeeze from here, right? You want to actually like flex while you're pulling. That's exactly what a contraction is, right? You're contracting this muscle. We're contracting while adding a load. That's what I mean. Better mind and muscle connection, there you go. Come on, up. Good. Up. Good. Up. That's it, come on. Come on, squeeze up. That's it. 2. One more. Good. Good, don't let your wrist bend, right? I want you to strong wrist, yeah, strong wrist. There you go. Strong wrist from there, pull. There you go.
Do I let it all the way down, or?
Just right to there. Yep. There you go. Come on. There you go. Pull. Good. Pull. Pull. Come on. That's it. Good. Couple more. Pull. Good. Watch your arm. My biggest, they were 21 and a half. This was 22 and this was 21. My biggest. And when you measure your biceps, you're not measuring your biceps, you're measuring the circumference of your arm, obviously. So someone called me out, which is fine because I give them total respect for noticing it. But my right arm is smaller than my left by like a smallest margin. And it's annoying. And what's really big about it is my tricep is bigger on this side. So it makes everything look bigger. My bicep a little bit smaller, but this makes it look way bigger than this one. Everybody's got off by a little bit, so you're never gonna be perfect, you're not gonna be symmetrical. You can be as close to symmetrical as you possibly can by building, but you'll never be completely balanced. Only a trained eye or whatever will notice something like that. So whoever that was that caught on me, good shit. Biggest thing is make sure you keep your elbows as close to in as you can, so you're not doing this in the end. So I'm really focused on keeping my elbows from flaring out. Strong wrist. Don't let them do this stuff when you're bending. Keep them flat. Good. 10. Good. 11. That's it. One more, pull. Good. There was an old machine back in the day where it was like this. It was like flat like this. And then and it was a cable. So the cable, it came from here and you pull from here. really old machine.
So you're almost like,
You were like, yeah, you're in this position here, which I liked.
is that advantageous?
It just, not doing like the cables like this,
Yeah.
this is dumb. I don't recommend it. This is, gives you better, but this is where you can like pull more. What's like your, like think of like your bicep tendon, like here. Like here's really good, right? So if I think of like my bicep tendon being like straight down this way, I want to make sure like when I'm doing bicep curls that I don't have it kind of doing this, right? So the more I can do this, see how much flatter it gets? So when I'm pulling, everything's alignment from here. So being like this, I'm in a great optimal position because my bicep is sitting like this, right? When I'm pulling. Where most time when people do like this, then all of a sudden they're kind of doing this kind of stuff, right? The elbow comes off, there's too much gap between here, and they're kind of pulling this way. Well here, you're really isolated this way. Bicep, right? There's two of them, sort of. There's like three-ish. If you count your brachioradialis, right? Your brachioradialis. So like this thing here, and then all this. So when you curl, talk about this muscle here. So doing this, you're gonna hit both biceps. They all do elbow flexion, right? Then we're gonna go into some kind of a hammer. So we do the same thing again, but now we're gonna put the load on here. When it's here, like you do here when you're pulling, yeah, it's working, but more so here is really working than this side. When you put a load, it makes sense, right? Because if I'm turning my hand this way and the weight's trying to pull me, this is working hard, right? The opposite would be this way. The weight's forced here now, it's making this work that much more. So we're gonna do a hammer curl. I like doing dumbbells. We do dumbbells. We can do double hammer curls. What I like to do is like to bring them across my body a little bit, right? So my anterior delt and my pec minor are gonna assist when I'm pulling this in. You can see if I just do this, because I'm pulling myself into my chest will work a little bit. That's a stabilizer, right? So think of that. When we talk about the whole 20%, you know, stabilizing muscles and 80% the target muscle, I want 80% to be here and here. I want the 20% to be everything else that's keeping me in the position to be able to do this and isolate it. That's what your hammer curl should look like. If you're having issues having a visual, there's a visual. There you go. Don't let the shoulder come up. Shoulder depression, don't flex your lats. Yeah, let everything pull in. There you go. Now from here, pull right in. One at a time, there you go. Good, now only bring in your body here. Push him on your arm, pull up. There you go, now get the elbow in front of you a bit here. There you go. Good, now we're gonna pull a little bit across on an angle this way. There you go. That's it. All right, so we're going this part here. Right? There you go. Good. There you go, cut it in. 2, bring it in the middle. There you go, come on. Good, keep shoulder down. Last one. Pull up, there you go. That's it, push the elbow down. There you go, up. Good. Good, now hold that, the other arm. There you go. That's it. There you go, good. Let's go, Junior.
Junior? Johnny Junior or what?
Just Junior. Good, I want the shoulder to elevate. I want you to pull. Good, elbow dipping when you pull up. There you go. So we're working those lats still. That's it. Come on. Good. Good. Good.
Don't got no heart, I got an ice box. Brand new roller, swipe out the G-Shock. Moving slowly, I know the street hype. No more double, go ahead and detox. Yeah, yeah. Came from the trenches, they ain't showing us no love. Tagging in the city, all we wanted was a hug.